Stop celebrating the fact that you showed up. Everyone shows up. And most of them are going nowhere because consistency stopped being a means and started being a brag. It became the destination. It became the thing you tell yourself you're doing when you can't quite point at what you've actually built. And it's the most flattering lie in self-improvement because it feels like true effort without the actual pain of discomfort. Look at what you actually did this week, not what you planned, not what you scheduled, what you actually did. And then look at what you did last week, and the week before that, and the month before that. If the pattern looks roughly the same workouts at the same weights, same writing sessions of the same length, same conversations on the same topics with the same people, you're not being consistent, you're being comfortable. You found a routine that doesn't challenge anything, and you've been calling it discipline because the word sounds better than the truth. The truth is you're maintaining. The truth is you're loitering. The truth is you're hiding. And the reason it's held up for so long is that you've spent years believing this is what you should be doing. Just show up. Just keep going. Just don't quit. And all of that is true until it isn't. Consistency is the floor, not the ceiling. It's the price of admission, not the achievement. It keeps you in the game, but staying in the game is not the same thing as winning it. And you stop noticing the difference. You started giving yourself a medal for entering the building. Because here's what's actually happening when you do the same workout you did 6 months ago, at the same weight, for the same number of reps. Your body has already adapted. The work is no longer work. It's maintenance. You're not getting stronger. You're paying rent on the strength you already have and then walking out of the gym calling it a session. Same goes with anything. If you've been doing something at the same level of difficulty for 2 years, you're not practicing. You're rehearsing. Rehearsing what you already know how to do is not the same as developing what you don't. And this is the thing about adaptation that nobody mentions. Your nervous system is built to make difficult things easy, which means every time you repeat the exact same effort, you're getting a smaller return. The first time you did the thing, your system adapted to make it less hard. The second time, less again. Eventually, you're putting in effort that produces zero growth and calling that hour part of your discipline. It isn't. It's a habit. Habits and growth are not the same thing. Confuse them long enough, and you'll stay exactly where you are. So what does the real thing look like? It looks like turning up and asking every single time what's slightly harder than what I did last time. Because the only thing that produces growth is operating just past the edge of what you can currently do. And if your routine never goes past that edge, your routine is just an elaborate way of standing still. And the reason most people don't do this is not laziness. It's not lack of information. It's that escalating the demand on yourself is genuinely uncomfortable, and showing up at the same level is comforting. The familiar version of your routine feels like productivity, feels like discipline, it even feels like growth, because you're moving and you're showing up. But the felt sense of doing the work is not the same as the work doing anything. There's a specific moment that happens, if you're paying attention, where the routine stops being practice and starts being performance. The session where you knew, somewhere underneath, that you weren't pushing. The week where you logged the workouts but lowered the intensity without admitting it. The month where you worked every day but only ever on the easy task. You knew in real time that you were performing growth without paying its fucking price. And you let yourself keep performing it because the performance feels like the real thing. But understand this, consistency without escalation is a perfect system for staying exactly where you are. It's the algorithm of comfort dressed up as the algorithm of growth. And it works on you because you want to believe you're moving when you're standing still. Showing up is not the goal. So stop celebrating the fact that you showed up. Start asking what you showed up to. And if the answer is the same thing you showed up to last week, at the same intensity, with the same outcome, congratulations. You've built a routine. You haven't built a future. The streak is meaningless if every entry in it looks the same.